last customer I had. I walked over to her, and it was, it was after 6 o'clock already. And I walked over to her. I said, "Well, folks, this is the time where we exit. People at the front door, go ahead, lock the doors."
Should have said ushers.
I wanted to say that, but she caught on quick. She started laughing. Davey said something. He started laughing. But the point was, I'm like, hey, man, everybody seen this TikTok thing but me. Until you showed me last night.
Ushers lock them doors.
Ushers lock. This is the time where we asked the ushers to lock the doors.
Bro said he'll get that 40K by any means necessary.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, I told you, about that money shit is strange. Fully loaded jet, on that berry Jordan Payne.
Welcome back to the channel. Today, me and my dad gonna be reacting to Tory Lanez for the first time on the channel. Dear Kai, prison tapes. Tory Lanez, you heard of Tory Lanez, have you?
Not really.
He's in the whole situation with Meg the Stallion.
Yeah.
With her getting shot in the foot and all that. That's him that's involved in that situation. That's
right.
Currently locked up for that. So he dropped an album from prison. It was like the first of its kind, not first album from prison, but everything was recorded over the phone, and it was engineered extremely good. Sound like he not in prison, and but they did everything over the phone calls and stuff like that. His engineer did a great job. He dropped the whole album. That's why it's called Prison Tapes. And this is Dear Kai. So apparently, this is his son, and he made a song, for his son. This dropped actually, I think, a day ago. Yep. Well, at least the video did. It was a day ago. Wow. So, and it's a lot deeper story. Obviously, we ain't react to Tory Lanez on the channel for it, but like it's a lot deeper story of like whether he should really be locked up or not.
Yeah, this is the controversy shot in the foot situation.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And obviously, I guess he's found guilty of it.
Mm-hmm. All right, here we go.
Alright, Dad, remember the time we ate spaghetti? I kind of miss that. So, I wanted to try some spaghetti to remember it.
Yeah. Hey, Kai.
Know what beat this is?
Daddy love
Know
you,
what
right?
song this is?
Look.
The beat that he sampled?
Yeah.
From Eminem?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Right on point. That's all. That's tough. This Mockingbird. This tough.
Hey, Kai.
This Mockingbird.
Daddy love you, right? Look. Dear Kai, hope you don't think that the reason why I'm in here is cause I'm wildin'. Daddy, he just lost the trial and they got me for something violent. DA talking 22 years, I couldn't even fucking tell you. It was way too hard to just be honest. Glass visits, told your mama not to bring you. For the first 3 months, I couldn't let you witness daddy at the bottom. You was only 5, plus I brought you every single day to trial. Knew that deep down I was going in, so I would fake a smile. Paparazzi flashing at us, I know you don't understand, but you still my little man. Every single minute of that trial week that I brought you out to court, the public said it's underhand. I really brought you cause I didn't know if I see you again. Mommy didn't know what to do.
You just pulled up little Twitter posts and stuff. People talking about it's out of hand. He shouldn't be bringing no child to court. He said, I don't know if I'm gonna see him again.
Right.
Come on now.
Man, what you heard, man, they over here trying to charge me with something I ain't allegedly did and all this other stuff. I'm bringing my son to court, man. I'm a father. You know what I'm saying? Y'all trying to throw another black man away, on some bogus stuff. And at the same time, being a father, it's hard to not be around your son, so you're bringing him because you don't know what's going to happen. Come on, Tory, let's go.
Going in, so I would fake a smile. Paparazzi flashing at us, I know you don't understand, but you still my little man. Every single minute of that trial week that I brought you out to court, the public said it's underhand. I really brought you cause I didn't know if I see you again. Mommy didn't know what to do, daddy was out on the jail. Mommy started drinking more, but she hid it from you well. You miss daddy, I know why, I just see it in your eye. All them little nights you cried, I can see it when you smile. It hurts me to death when I look at you and I see my eyes. I remember Christmas when I went in, I didn't have enough money to give you a lie. Daddy felt so helpless on that day that he sat up inside his cell and all he did was cry. See, daddy bank accounts was frozen and his accountants left him, so everybody that told him they hold him down went suicide. I had to call you on that phone and
Accounts got frozen. So he was talking about he ain't had no money. He had no money on Christmas or whatever. Like accounts got frozen, his accountants left him. Everybody went suicide.
Mm-hmm.
Woo.
I be too deep into the song sometimes. That's how I am right now.
That's crazy.
And I didn't have enough money to give you a lie. Daddy felt so helpless on that day that he sat up inside his cell and all he did was cry. See, daddy bank accounts was frozen and his accountants left him, so everybody that told him they hold him down went suicide. I had to call you on that phone and read you a poem, cause I ain't had no dough to get you through the times. I just want you to know that you the reason why I keep on fighting these powerful people in these crucial times. Take care of your mama, you my roller. Always know that I made you a soldier. Now hush, little baby, don't you cry. Everything's gonna be alright. Told your mama you a soldier, that's what I told you. And if she needs you, then hold her through the night. I know daddy not.
Ooh, nah, this is tough.
Yeah, it is.
You doing this over the jail phone? Nah, this is tough. This is crazy. Dang, he said, hey, that's the only reason why I keep fighting these powerful people. I'm telling you, I really want to get more into this because I know it's deep. There's some deep stuff going on, man. Dealing with Rock Nation and all that. He got a lot up against him.
Your mama, you my roller. Always know that I made you a soldier. Now hush, little baby, don't you cry. Everything's gonna be alright. Told your mama you a soldier, that's what I told you. And if she needs you.
And I seen something came out a couple months ago. They kind of threw it under the rug. Now ain't nobody really talking about it, but the lady that was representing him, that I think he fired or whatever, apparently she has something in her past, like going on with Rock Nation or something. You know, that's who they up against. That's who Meg, you know, with Rock Nation and them, Jay-Z and them. And apparently she has something going on with them to make Tory believe like she wasn't really on my side.
Right.
And hey, there was a couple of lawyers that came out saying that if they was on the case that it would have went a different way, or the lawyers did this wrong or whatever. So, you know, I guess Tory waiting on like another trial or whatever. I'm not sure where the situation at.
I'm pretty sure he definitely appealed.
Yeah.
Definitely appealed.
It's gonna be alright. Told your mama you a soldier, that's what I told you. And if she needs you, then hold her through the night. I know daddy not there right now, when you don't know why. Make you wonder when I'm coming back. But I promise I'll be back for my little soldier. I told you until I'm home, boy, I'm finna fight. I remember it was April 12th, county jail. Daddy, he just wasn't there. First birthday I ever missed. Daddy felt alone and felt like no one's there. So he shut himself down from the world and he ain't phoning in. I know that it only affected you, it was nothing fair. Mommy, she loved you so much, she started getting cleaned up. But when you had to stay with Ashley, I know that seems sus. Even though your mama came with drama, she was always strong enough to hold you up just for the both of us. I wonder how you really feeling lately. Uncle Jay is crazy, ain't he? But he loves you and he stays with you the days that I just can't be. Also understand that Rico is your little brother. I need you both to keep each other's safety. Cause they gave daddy all these years. Promise that I'll make it home till the day I make it there. Court case, 10 years. Ain't no one can say it's fair. But that's how they play the cards. You know they don't play them fair. Daddy will be always there. And that's where the Rico too. Daddy will be always there. I know that you'll be there too. All the shit I'm hearing about is dumb noise. I just wanna get home to my young boys. Hush, little baby, don't you cry.
Dang. Forgot he got 10 years.
Hey, this is not even funny. I mean, 10 years is a long time, man. Not to, you know, you can have your son come up there and stuff like that, but he said in the beginning he didn't want him coming up there the first 3 months. But 10 years is a long time.
I know that you'll be there too. All the shit I'm hearing about is dumb noise. I just wanna get home to my young boys. Hush, little baby, don't you cry. Everything's gonna be alright. Told your mama you a soldier, that's what I told you. And if she needs you, then hold her through the night. I know daddy not there right now, but you don't know why. Make you wonder when I'm coming back. But I promise I'll be back for my little soldier. I told you until I'm home, boy, I'm finna fight. Rico, I promise I'ma see you on the problem, bro.
Man,
That's tough.
That's tough, man.
That's tough, man. I mean, that's you know, songs like that, Jordan, could really truly hit home, man. You know, during our time of separation and stuff, man. You know, I wasn't locked up or nothing, but it's just the point of the space and time away. So I mean, something like that could really hit home for me. It does not really hit. It hits home for me
Yeah.
because he's in prison. And to do 10 years and not be able to be around your son, and you got he'll see him probably doing visitations and things like that, but it's not the same as being at home.
Yeah.
That's the bottom line. It's not the same of being free to be able to come around when you want to come around. And then, like for yourself, man, been when you was in Texas,
1,000 miles away.
1,000 miles, I
Yeah.
couldn't just come around the corner.
Yeah.
So honestly, I ain't gonna lie. While I was saying, it's like me doing the bit too. I had to plan. I couldn't just pop up around the corner and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I had to plan it. So it's I understand. It's a tough song, man, especially right at that age, about 5, 6 years old, where that child is. You know what I mean? I understand it. Tory, man, hang in there, man.
And from the kid's perspective, he probably don't even really like completely understand what's going on at 5, 6 years old. Cause that's the part that I can relate to. Like, you don't really know what's going on. Like, why I'm this far from my father or whatever. Like, he don't understand that. Like he said he didn't tell his son that he got that I guess he was facing 22 years at 1st, and that he didn't have him come up through the first 3 months or whatever. Like, I can't tell you what's going on right now. So he don't know what's going on. He just look like, where my dad at?
Right. And that's the thing about it, man. You just look at it. Excuse me. At that age, a kid doesn't really, truly, fully comprehend what's happening. They go with the flow and they go with it. But as time goes on, you know better from personal experience what that feels like.
Yeah.
And that's what that child is going through right now. Not a fully understanding of it. And it could go both ways where, depending on the situation, he might actually have to grow up quicker than he should.
Yeah.
Yeah,
man. Hey, Tory, I ain't gonna lie, man. I really, when I look at the story and stuff like that, it's like it just don't make sense. Like, none of the story makes sense, and how he got convicted and all that, none of it makes sense. And so hopefully he get his appeal or a retrial, whatever the process is.
Yeah, you got to appeal first to get a retrial, and then probably more likely his attorneys are going to have to submit some new evidence or something to make it that they go to court, and then the judge make a decision if they want to grant a retrial based off this new evidence that wasn't presented, or something that happened during the court that they could use to say that they need a retrial.
Yeah.
But you get some good attorneys to figure that out.
I don't say Rock Nation is super powerful, man. Hey, boy, I can't really speak on the whole situation 'cause I don't know enough to really be speaking on it. But hey, man, hopefully he gets retrial and a real fair shot. At finding out whether he was really guilty or not. But if y'all enjoyed this video, man, make sure y'all go check out this video that's up on the screen. Stay blessed, and we out.